Hello and welcome to the training. I am your friend Fabulous Aniche, and I'm going to be walking you through the overview of CAC registration portal, and also to prove to you that this business is what you can do on the go with your smartphone, 100% with your smartphone. So let's get started. Okay, this is CAC portal. You can see that the web address is pre.cac.gov.ng/home. Right, and then you can see that we have the CAC logo, we have the help, the objection, and IT, the contact, where you can get numbers you can call when you have issue. But with me, you don't need those numbers. I'm going to be putting you through as a mentor, teach you everything you need to know about this business. Okay, so we have step 4. Step 4 in 4 steps in this business, in this portal. One is public search, where you search for a company, for the name that you want to register, to know if it has been registered or if there are similar names, okay, so that you can make it more unique, to avoid denial when you send for reservation. So the second thing to do is reservation, where you reserve, where you send, where you apply for reservation of name. See if you attend to it, to know if other companies bear their name or there are similar companies that has that name, okay, and then they will either approve or disapprove it, okay. Then the next is pre-incorporation. This is where the game is. This is where we're going to be talking about. This is where the main course, for the main course about this training is on. So here we're going to be talking about the actual business registration, the actual company registration. When I say company registration, I mean private company limited by shares, private company limited by guarantee, public company limited by share, public unlimited company. We have also public company limited by guarantee. We also have incorporated trustees. When I say incorporated trustees, it means like NGO registration, foundation registration, church registration, mosque registration, club registration, association registration. All that fall into NGO. All right. So, and then we have post incorporation. So when I say post incorporation, this is what you do after you have registered a business name or a company or an incorporated trustee or a public company. Okay, this is what you do after, like filing of changes, like filing annual returns, change of address, change of directors, change of proprietors, and change of shareholders. There are quite a number of them, and I'm going to be showing you briefly. All right, you can see where you have CRP update. All right, so this is where you can download the CAMA 2020. CAMA is actually company and allied matter. So is where you get to understand more about CAC, rules and regulation. You can see company regulation for 2021, and then we have what we call EDM. EDMX simply means electronic document management system, to show you that this portal is an electronic document management system. So it is 100% mobile responsive, and you can process your document, everything on this portal without having any issue. And then you also have e-certificate. That is what CAC issue now. You don't have to go to the office to do anything. Your client don't have to see you, don't have to see them. I have done over 500 registration, for Nigerians home and abroad. I have never seen these guys, and I have made money, and I've had a lot of achievement just from those few jobs that I've done. Okay, you can see e-status report. Status report is a document that bears the names, the details of the owners of the company, the shareholders, or the proprietors, the secretaries, and all that. Okay, then we have advanced search. I'm going to be showing you that briefly. Okay, and then you can have support center, like it's just the same as contact, where you contact CAC. Then I talked about accredited agent and individual account. You can see where you have accredited agent down here, and then you can see multiple heads, like 3 heads here. You can see individual account creation. The truth is that these 2 buttons, this accredited agent button and account creation button, leads to the same place that also this register leads to. Okay, and then we have CAC website. This is actually the official website of CAC. It's actually different. it's just like a website, but this one is a portal where registration of company is carried on. Okay, so if I click on register, for example, it's going to bring me to the same place. This accredited account will bring me. Sorry, let me click accredited account. It will bring you to the same place. Okay, so let me go back again and click on account creation. So they are all the same form. Actually, you can see it's the same thing. You can see the first tab here is continue existing or queried registration. This actually applied to accredited agents. When you are applying for registration, it might be queried or not. Okay, if you do things right, it won't be queried. Okay, so if you want to apply as an individual, you don't have any need of switching these tabs. You just fill the form. Please take note that it's technical. This form is not just form that you can fill anyhow, because the way you fill this form might actually be beginning of your problem. That's why you need a comprehensive training in this business, so that you can always deliver. Because one thing about this service, to get a job done faster, you must do things right. So avoid queries, because queries can keep a job, wasting a lot of time, which is quite unnecessary. All right. So I'm going to be teaching you how this form is filled, technically, to avoid issues. So if you want to register as an accredited agent, what to do is simply click on this tab like this, and you're going to be seeing these changes. And then first steps, you're going to be registering. So this form will also be filled just like the first one can be filled. Okay, and then but something about this document is where you will provide the certification of your accreditation. Yes, a scanned copy of your certificate of chartered accountancy, or a certificate of Nigeria Bar Association. Okay, that is where you provide an evidence that yes, okay, that you're a member of this organization. And those documents are the certificate, your passport photograph, your signature, and all that. Okay, then you make payment, and then you will do confirmation. Okay, so that is it. I'm going to be logging you in into my account. The account I use now is actually an accredited agent. I started using it last year. It's a friend's account. Okay, and actually, since I started using it last year, almost 95% of the business registered on that account is mine. Okay, so let me just log in just to show you. So this accredited account, the difference between this account and the individual account is that this account handles multiple registration. You can see I have multiple registration for different persons. 317 companies have been registered with this account so far, and that is awesome. Okay, but if you are using an individual account, you're going to be doing one registration for an individual, with one account. You cannot create multiple do multiple registration on one individual account. That will put you in a big mess, in a big problem. Okay, you cannot use your account and register your brother's business. Your brother cannot use his account and register your business. So if you want to register your brother's business, you create an account with his details. That was what I was doing. Actually, I've registered a lot of business like that before I talked to this my friend, and it helped me, and here I am now. So also with this account, with accredited account, you can have access to post-incorporation services. And then in this account, you can see we have the two sections: name reservation and then registration. Okay, name reservation is when you have done your public search, then you apply for the name reservation. It's quite easy. I'm going to be teaching you how to do that in the main course. And then we have this registration where you do the actual registration. I'm going to be teaching you the technicalities in doing this and how to get job done without issue. I'm going to be providing you with even samples of requirements that you're going to be copying and pasting to get your own job done. All right, so I want to check out the post incorporation window. So sorry about this. So I will click here on post incorporation. Okay, and then I will log in just to show you that there are a lot of services that you can provide in this business, and it's quite lucrative. So let me just, for example, this of Dave Limited. Okay, you can see accredited agent dashboard. Okay, so you can always have access to accredited agent account. You can always have, it's quite easy to get someone that will put you through in all that. You can see these are list of services going to be doing. You can see annual returns, certified true copy and exact change in allotment of share. All this service carries money. He make a lot of money from this business. I do a lot of this every now and then. Every now and then people are doing changes, are filing changes to their business. All right, this is just for a company. Okay, let me go back to the dashboard and check out my own business name so that you can see. Okay, this is Fabulous Digital Media and Training. Okay, all right, then I'll proceed to dashboard. Okay, and then you can see annual returns and all that. You can file annual return, you can do change of name, you can do change of nature of business. All these actions is services that you provide and make good money, and you do every single thing here with your smartphone. Okay, so I'll go back to pre-incorporation. I want to show you something about Sash. Okay, so this is Sash. So when I click on Sash, how Sash is done is quite easy and interesting. For example, let me say Fabulous Enterprise. Like you want to register a business name like this, so you're going to be searching to know if there are similar names or there are not. Okay, you can see that this one is not yet assigned actually, but you can see Fancy and Fabulous Enterprises Limited. It means that this Fabulous Enterprise cannot be approved. Okay, and if you see this inactive, it actually means that this business annual return is not up to date. You can see for this one that has been registered since 1986. Okay, they have not filed their annual return. The annual return record is not up to date. That's why it's inactive. So these are opportunities you make money from when you enlighten people on your status. People, there, a lot of them might have registered a business and they don't know about this thing. Before you know, they start giving you jobs. Do it for us. We didn't know that these things are like this. Okay, so let me just switch on that business name category. You can see, so these are quite numbers of names, inactive. So this thing means money. All right, so let me check out my own business name, Fabulous Digital Media and Training. I registered in 2019, and I think my annual return is up to date. You can see my business is active because I know about it. Okay, so this and many more are the things you're going to be learning in this business. All right, this is a business you do 100% with your smartphone, even on the go. No issue, no story. Okay, I'm not just going to teach you how to do this registration. I'm going to be teaching you the business of business registration, where you're going to be learning, how to do your marketing, how to generate leads and convert them and also retain them. Actually, I don't do Facebook ad, Instagram ad, and all that kind of ad. What I do, all my business, I do it from my WhatsApp page, and over time, I have come to be enjoying referrals, recommendation, and I work every now and then. If I'm not doing pre-incorporation, I'm doing post-incorporation, and sincerely, I've made a lot of achievement with this business. So I'm going to be offering you a lot of, packages about this business, and I want you to grab it and join us to enjoy this online oil well. It's actually an online oil well. Can you imagine just registering a company, doing a few things for someone, a company, someone pays 70,000 naira to register a private company limited by share. You use less than 20,000 naira to process it. You have made 50 something thousand naira, in just few minutes. That is massive. People work their axe, for 1 month and they are paid 30K, and with this business, you're going to be making much more. Even NGO, I charge 150,000 naira to register NGO, and to be sincere, 100,000 naira are all profit. The only money I put into processing is 50,000 naira or less. Okay, because there are a lot of things I can do for myself. All right, so I'm going to be showing you all that. So grab this offer, that I've made or are about to make, and join us in this business. Your clients are on your status, and as far as you're providing the service accurately, They're going to be recommending you, to a lot of persons. And to be sincere, this business is not even scratched. Few persons are still in it. Are you getting it? So it's going to be an opportunity for anybody that is interested in making massive money. A lot of persons that I know that have learned this business from me are actually retired to do this full time just because of the crazy money they are making from me. All right. Thank you very much. I still remain your friend, Fabulous Anishi. See you in the main course. We are going to be opening your eyes in the treasure in this business on the go. Thank you.